What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We got Brittany Renner in the clique today, you guys. And we also have Kevin Gates back in the clique today, you guys. And we also got Dreka Gates back in the clique today, you guys. Now, first things first. Now, I don't know if this is a little love triangle going on here, but it is just getting a little bit too obvious that something is going on between Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner. For real, for real. Now, y'all know that Rolling Loud is currently happening right now. So, Brittany Renner took to her stories, y'all. And it looks like she must have got some Kevin Gates experience, because the way she looked was like, oh, Jesus. Y'all take a look.
Hi. Wow.
Now that right there did not look like a friendly anything. She looked like she definitely feeling Kev. I mean, she literally was acting like a schoolgirl. Like it was just the vibes and the eye and the twinkle and the eye for me, because I was like, no, something's going on. She then followed up with this message when she posted this video in her stories saying, my first Rolling Loud was Miami 2019. The only person I wanted to see perform was I Am Kevin Gates. Last night was a full circle moment for me. Kevin, I love you. You are an amazing person and have been my greatest teacher. I wonder what he taught you, sis, because the way you was looking was like he taught you a lot. Now, I just wanted to slow-mo it so you guys could take a look how smiley and geeky the girl was when Kevin walked towards her. And then the kiss on her forehead, I was like, wait a minute. And then you see how she looking at him? Yeah, she got it. Yeah, look at her. Look at her. She was swiping hair that wasn't even there. Or it could have been a little trickle of sweat, but we don't even know. Y'all already know. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that. I could be reaching, but I don't think I'm reaching, because she was on the sidelines supporting her secret boo, okay? She was out there on the sidelines recording him while he was coming out. And sis ain't had no shame in her game, because she posted it in her stories to let it be known that she was out there supporting her new boo. So we'll keep our eye on that one, because, you know, they're a little sneaky. Anyways, let's get straight into the reason why Dreka Gates was entered into the clique today is because I don't know if y'all seen this video going around with Kevin Gates at the WWE show where he fake punched the guy. And I just wanted to let y'all know that Dreka gonna stick beside him either way, which is one of the reasons why I said I don't know if this is a love triangle or what's going on, because this day Brittany Renner is just supporting him at Rolling Loud. The next day Dreka is by his side supporting him in something else. Like, I'm like, what is really going on here? But I ended up catching Dreka recording Kevin Gates the whole time while he was at the WWE show in the background behind the scenes. So as you guys can see, that's Dreka right there recording the whole interaction. Boy, I tell you, if I'ma stick beside him was a person, it would most definitely be Dreka. Most people say she's his manager. That's her job. That's what's supposed to happen. Maybe so. But there's been plenty of things that he's done that she hasn't showed up beside. But at the end of the day, they do have kids together. So you will have to be around each other. As I always say, I really love Dreka. I think she's definitely peaceful. I just love the vibes that I see when I watch her on her vlogs. I mean, she most definitely strike off as being a loyal, humble person. As for Brittany Renner, I really do hope that ain't nobody gonna tell me that they ain't smashed. Not the way she looking at him. I'm sorry. Not even the chemistry in the video that they both were in. It was just too spicy. Anywho, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. But let's move straight on to Chrisean Rock back in the clique today, you guys. We got Natalie Nunn back in the clique. I don't even know if she was even introduced. She's in the clique today, you guys. And we got Jayla from Bad Girls Club in the clique today, you guys. Now, it looks like the Baddies South has got some drama going on. Now, if you guys watch the Baddies South, you know that Jayla and Chrisean Rock are really close on the show. But it looks like Chrisean Rock is on some flaky shit because she went back to Natalie with Ann and told Natalie that Jayla, y'all, it's just he said, she said, literally. But basically, they were saying that Jayla was talking about Natalie's Natalie's daughter and her husband, and Natalie took to Twitter to basically go on a rant saying that she heard it from Krishan's mouth. She also mentioned that Ann and Rock had blocked Jayla off of their phones. She then mentioned and said, after she told me all the lies you said about me and my family with Krishan on the phone, you're fake and you're a user and we all laughing at you. Then they started saying, pull up, you can have my address. If y'all want to, y'all can pause this. I'm not about to sit here and read all of that, but just to let you guys know. Natalie basically told her to pull up. Jayla said, you didn't give me the address. Natalie basically said that Rock said to Jayla, why would I stop being Natalie's friend? Why would I block my blessings? Fake ass Jayla fake. Jayla even spilled the beans and told everyone that Natalie posted a picture of her and someone else's lashes stating that it was hers. Like, bro. Of course, Natalie denied the claims, but at the end of the day, I feel like all of these women are too grown to even be going back and forth. And if you guys watch Ann on the actual show, Baddies South, you can see that she's most definitely messy. She's trying to stick in and pretty much try to fit in with everybody. I ain't really feeling her on the show. But here's where the crazy part is. Jayla had Krishan back on the show. She fought Rolly for Krishan on the show. And they just seemed so tight the whole time. So just to see how Krishan turned her back on Jayla with Ann was absolutely fake to me as well. Translation, every last one of these is fake. I guess that's what they want people to think baddies really are, because at this point, nobody is innocent in this situation. Everybody is talking behind everybody's back. And what really got me tight about Jayla is the fact that she issued an apology to Natalie Nunn after you talked all that back and forth crap on Twitter. No, stand on that shit that you was talking. Keep the same energy, 10 toes down. Natalie tweeted this morning with a post and delete. I usually don't do the internet BS, but I told myself in 2022, I'm no longer going to let bees lie on me and make people think I'm the problem. Jayla's text messages to me apologizing after Ann and Krishan told me all the lies she said about my daughter and my husband. Jayla says, Natalie, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I never meant to hurt you in any type of way. I'm really not that type of person. I feel so horrible. I know you are hurt and upset with me, but I promise I never meant to hurt you in this type of way. I love you like a sister, no matter what we have been through. I know it will take you some time, but if you ever find it in your heart to truly forgive me, I will be grateful, but I won't be pushy or overbearing. I really am sorry though for even mentioning anything to her. It was never my intention to try to be nasty toward Journey or Jacob. I would also like to extend an apology to Journey and Jacob for even mentioning their names in a conversation you weren't present for. That's not okay, and I take full responsibility even if the truth was exaggerated or stretched. Now, if I wasn't wrong, I wouldn't have gave an apology at all. The fact that Jayla gave that type of apology and she said she was so sorry several times shows that she was definitely being shady and was not being a friend at all, period, to Natalie. However, it just kills me that people love to throw the LOVE word out so easily when you was just bad mouthing the girl kid and her husband. So I never understood that, but y'all, nowadays everybody friendship definitions are totally different. And honestly, this is not the first time someone said anything about Natalie's kids or husband before, or got in the back and forth with Natalie and was called best friends. Natalie has gotten to arguments with several people she's worked with or called sister. However, the baby is off limits. You can't call me a sister and tell me you love me if you talking crap about my child. Natalie said, you're not going to sit up here and talk about my family. No, ma'am. You've been DMing me for the past week and texting me. I am no longer responding, so you take it to Twitter to tweet because you mad that you see me in Miami and I haven't invited you around us. She said, why on earth would you have someone around me using me talking bad on my innocent child and you think you finna just say I'm sorry? The F is wrong with you, these delusional lying bees. Jayla added Natalie and said, we still going or what we doing? Now you guys could basically pause this and read the note, but basically what she was saying is that Ann seems to be the messy one. She basically felt like Ann took it out of context about Natalie's daughter, and then she also quote unquote repeated a rumor about Natalie's husband being gay, and the only reason why Ann did this was to get back in good graces with Natalie so she could continue to run up the check in the bag on Zeus. So what I basically see here is a whole bunch of back and forth, he said, she said, fake activities. And even though Jayla owned up to it and apologized, you should have came to Natalie first and said something. Don't go behind her back and then sit here and talk about how much you love her and that's your sister. The fact of the matter is everybody is adults, and if anybody has any issues, they should have came to each other face to face. They such bad girls. Why can't y'all come and address it to the person? Why do they gotta fight over the internet? And what killed me about Natalie is she says she usually don't do the internet beef. She does internet beef with everybody. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. Anyways, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. Do you think Rock was being fake to Jayla? Do you think Ian was messy? I'd love to know your thoughts. I'll see you guys in the next video on the road to 7K. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.